Hello and welcome to NSO at Home Live, a concert series created by the musicians of the National Symphony Orchestra. My name is Marissa Regni. I'm the Principal Second Violin of the National Symphony. I'll be your host tonight and every Sunday night as we bring live music into your homes and hopefully into your hearts. So last Sunday we had a whole lot of cellists playing. This Sunday we're kind of moving upwards in the string section. We've got a wonderful violinist from the National Symphony Orchestra. We've got Jing Qiao playing this evening. She's so terrific. And our youth fellowship student is a violist. His name is John Czekanski, and we will join John in just a little bit, get to know him and hear him play. But we're going to start the evening off with Jing Qiao. She is joined by her friend and I guess pianist YeJin Lee. So let's head over to these two lovely ladies right now. They're going to be playing a piece for you by Tchaikovsky. This is his Waltz Scherzo. That was fabulous. What a great way to start. Oh my gosh, you guys sound so amazing. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Jing and YeJin. Oh my gosh. We're going to be back with them towards the end of the program, or just a little while. I can't wait to hear more. So fabulous. Take a breather, ladies, for a little bit. Well-deserved glass of water or something. My goodness. I want to remind you all, you can follow us on our social media platforms. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. On Facebook, we're NSO Musicians, and on YouTube, we're NSO Musicians. On Instagram, we are NSO_musicians. So please check us out. We're always posting new content, so you can subscribe to us and like us and just check out what we've been up to. And incidentally, while you're on Facebook, this has been really great. The orchestra, or a smaller part of the orchestra, there was a chamber orchestra, about 40 of us, that were able to go back to work for the past 3 weeks. And we recorded 4 concerts with our wonderful music director, Jean-Andrea Noseda. It was just so incredible to be back on the stage of the concert hall with each other. We were all in masks and 6 feet apart and plexiglass shields up. But man, it was just so great to be playing, making music together, and just so exciting. And those concerts were recorded to be streamed. I know the first concert of that group of concerts is now on Facebook and available for the next month or so. So please check it out. That's a program of music by Bologna, Sibelius, and Mozart. So please, while you're on Facebook, that's on National Symphony Orchestra or Kennedy Center Facebook pages, you can see that concert. So please check it out. All right, we're going to do our youth fellowship segment of the program, which, as you know, I love so much. These kids are so great, so inspiring. We've got a terrific young man joining us tonight. His name is John Czekanski, and he plays the viola. So our youth fellowship program is for high school students. These very talented teens come out, audition to get into the program, and they get to study with members of the National Symphony Orchestra. And they also get to play chamber music with each other and coach that chamber music with members of the symphony. So they're getting a lot of experience with professional musicians, and they get to play every now and again. They get to sit in the orchestra with us and play side by side for some rehearsals, which we love, love, love doing. So such a great program. So John is a student of NSO violist Jennifer Mondi, and typically we like to have the teachers on to wax poetic about their students, but Jenny unfortunately couldn't be with us this evening, but she did still want to wax poetic about John. So she sent me a little message that she wanted me to read. And so I will do that right now. It has been my great fortune to work with John this year. I have known him through youth orchestra coaching for the past 3 years, so I jumped at the opportunity to delve into his uniquely dramatic and colorful style of playing the viola. It has been such a pleasure to watch his development through the college audition process, and I could not be happier with the success he has had, that he has been finding both in that endeavor and personally through his artistry. So without further ado, let's bring John on and get to know him a little bit. Here's John Czekanski.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So good to see you. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Of course.
Yeah. So you're a senior in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you going to high school?
I go to Herndon High School in Herndon, Virginia.
Herndon, Virginia. Yep. Awesome. Congratulations. I know this has been a very weird senior year.
Yeah.
But you've made it through. So, you obviously are having success on your college auditions. So, any decisions yet about what you're going to do?
No decisions yet. Lots of choices, lots of thinking. So we're just going to wait a couple more weeks and see what comes. But
good for you.
Nice to have choices.
It absolutely is. Are you going to be a music major?
Yes, I'm going to be viola performer.
You know that. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. I know that you, in addition to playing the viola, you also have another hobby of playing some lacrosse.
Yes, that's right. I do. I play varsity lacrosse for my high school.
Wow, that's incredible. So does the lacrosse arm help with your viola playing at all, like with the bow arm, or do you?
No, I mean, if anything, it kind of hinders it, because a couple years ago, actually, I broke my shoulder blade playing. And so, that was a little scary.
Yeah.
But, I could still play, but after that, get more careful. But it's really great for when you're just tired of playing scales to just take a stick and hit someone. That just makes it worth it.
I hear you. Maybe I'll get a lacrosse stick just for that.
Yeah, totally.
That's a great idea. Well, we cannot wait to hear you play. And I just wish you all the best in the rest of your high school. There's a couple months left. So just, congratulations. You got to the end, and all the best to you in your college endeavors. Cannot wait to hear where you decide to go.
Yeah.
And wish you all the best of luck in the fall. Hopefully you can be in person at your new school.
That would be great.
Viola magnificently.
Mm-hmm.
And we cannot wait to hear you play. So thank you so much for coming on. I'm going to let you switch your mic over so that you can play for us. But thank you so much, John, for being on. Cannot wait to hear you play.
Thank you for having me. This is a pleasure.
Yeah. So while John is switching over his microphone, what was I? Oh, I was going to tell you that you can check out our youth fellowship information on the internet. You can Google us and you can say NSO Youth Fellowship Program. That's what you type into your search engine. And a little link will pop up that you can click on, and it will take you to all kinds of information about this fabulous program. These teenagers have been so inspiring and great to get to know, and it's just been such an enjoyment of this past year is getting to know them, at least in this capacity. So let's head it back now to John. He's going to be playing the first movement of Rebecca Clarke's Viola Sonata. So let's head back now to John. Wow, bravo, John. Thank you so much for that wonderful performance. And of course, we wish you all the best. You're going to do great in college. I know it. Again, if you know anybody that's interested in our youth fellowship program, or maybe you yourself are interested, please Google us, NSO Youth Fellowship Program, and there will be a little link that you can click on and find out all kinds of information about this really terrific program that is run through the National Symphony Orchestra. So I encourage you to check that out. Okay, we are going to head back now to Jing and YeJin. Cannot wait to talk to them, get to know them a little bit before they play another fabulous piece. So let's head back to them right now. Hey, ladies.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, you guys were so fabulous.
Thank you.
Loved it, loved it, loved it. Okay, so YeJin, welcome to the show, and thank you for being on as our special guest. And I know you two go back quite a bit, right? You've known each other for a long time.
Yes, we went to the college together. Yeah, for 5 years. For 5 years, yes.
Yeah, where was that?
And it was Oberlin.
Oberlin. Yeah.
And
awesome.
I want to mention our pianist, Paige Turner. Also, she was also a graduate of Oberlin as well, Clara.
Awesome. Thank you for turning.
We were all there at the same time, so.
Wow, so it's like a college reunion.
Yep. Yeah.
That's fun. Well, thank you for turning pages, because that's necessary and not an easy job. So thank you.
Yeah,
and
it's
you guys,
a big job.
sounds so terrific. Now, I know, Jing, you have like a little partner that helps you practice. Yeah. No wonder you sound so good, because you have an amazing coach. And we have a picture of you with your coach that Bob is going to show there. It is fantastic. I mean, how could you not play so great with that? So tell everyone the name of your fabulous dog.
Oh, my little poodle name is Tintin.
Tintin. She's so cute. Okay, so we love hearing stories about the dog at work, and the dog has this amazing talent which I said we cannot have the show without showing a video of this dog, Tintin, doing the amazing thing. So we're going to roll this video. It's very short. It's 6 seconds, but let's see the great thing that Tintin can do. I mean, it just kills me every time. So it like walks on its front legs. This
Front paws, yeah.
Yeah.
And we didn't train her. She just did it naturally. She trained
She
herself.
just did it. So is it like only in the snow, or sometimes if it's rainy, or like when does she do this?
Whenever she feels like it, there's no routine. She just pops up her back legs in the air. Another day I was practicing on the sofa with her. All of a sudden she didn't like my tone so much. She jumped over the sofa and handstand off the carpet.
Very critic. So amazing. I love it. I think it's so fabulous. So, okay. So thank you so much for being on. I know you have one more piece of music to play for us that's going to be spectacular. And I really, really thank you so much, because this has just been so great to listen to. I'm loving it so much. We're so glad you're in the orchestra. You're one of our newer members, and we're just so thrilled to have you. And
Thank you.
Really miss being able to play with you at work, because you just sound so incredible. So thank you. I'm going to let you switch your mic over and play your last piece of music. While she does that, I want to remind you, hey, this is show number 47 for us. Who knew? We thought we'd only be on for a month or two back in May of 2020. And here we are almost a year later, coming into your living rooms every night. And we love doing it. So hopefully you've been enjoying it. And if you have been, maybe you'll consider giving a donation to the National Symphony Orchestra. If you'd like to do that, you simply go to kennedy-center.org/support NSO. Any money that you give is 100% tax deductible, and it sure would mean the world to us. So I hope that you will consider that this evening. And as I said, we're going to go back to Jing and YeJin. They're going to be playing a piece for you by the Belgian violinist and composer YeJin Qiao. Ysaÿe was not just any violinist. He was an absolute virtuoso, and he was known to many as the king of the violin. That's how spectacular he was. And his music that he composed is equally spectacular. And since we're speaking about spectacular, I know this performance will be spectacular. So let's head back now to Jing and to YeJin for some Ysaÿe. Wow. I knew it would be spectacular. So beautiful. Just had everything. So great. Thank you so much, Jing and YeJin, for your beautiful playing, your artistry. So appreciated. It's just been such a pleasure to listen to you both this evening. And thanks also to John Czekanski for coming on, and what a delight he was to speak with and to hear him play. So promising to hear. Cannot wait to hear where he ends up at school. So we will be back next week at 7 p.m. Eastern. And next week we will be featuring Scott Christian. He is a member of the NSO percussion section. We're also going to have Jennifer Fritz Kim on. She's a violinist from the National Symphony Orchestra, and she's going to be joined for her particular piece by a special guest artist who plays an unusual instrument. So if you're intrigued by all of that mystery, please come back next Sunday at 7 to see who Jennifer is going to play with and on this strange little instrument. It's very exciting. Also, our youth fellowship student next week will be Benjamin DeHady. He plays the trumpet. He is so fabulous. You will not want to miss that. So next Sunday at 7. That, of course, is it for us this evening. So thank you so much for being with us. I want to thank the usual suspects, of course, our wonderful producers, Bob Reardon, Jamie Roberts, and Dave Murray. I want to thank Thomas Baker for his beautiful artwork. And I want to thank Sophie Edwards for all of my tech help on this end. She helps me with cables, wires, lights, camera, you name it. So thanks, of course, to all of you for your support and your enthusiasm these 47 weeks that we've been on the air. We so appreciate it. We wish you a wonderful week. Can't wait to see you next Sunday at 7 p.m. And in the meantime, please stay safe, stay healthy.